Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make a basic sleeve pattern. Let's get straight into the video. So the first thing I did was to roll out a starting line of about ½ inch from my pattern paper, and my pattern paper is folded into two. To get the fold of the pattern paper, you have to divide your burst by 6 plus 1.5 inches, and here I have 7 inches. So the next thing is for me to take my sleevelet, which is about 21 inches. The next step is to mark out my shoulder to my cap's height. To get the measurement, you divide your bust by 12 plus 1 inch. Mine is 3.75. I'm going to mark out the 3.75 from the ½ inch starting point. After marking the shoulder to the cap's height, I'm going to mark the shoulder to the elbow, which I have 11 inches here. Just use whatever you have for your own measurement. You have to take your own measurements. So the next step now is for me to mark from my shoulder measurement to the cap's height in a slanted form. After marking it out, I'm going to take out half of what I have on this measurement, and I'll go up by ½ inch. So I'm just going to connect from that ½ inch I went up by, just the way you're seeing. I'm connecting into the cap's height. Then I'm going to connect it with the curve to the shoulder point. Please note the way I'm placing the curve. Please note that if you went in by ½ inch on the armhole of your basic bodice, if you went in by ½ inch on both the front and the back, then you can leave your sleeve pattern like this. But if on your basic bodice you went in by 0.75 at the front bodice and you went in by 0.5 at the back bodice, then you have to draft your sleeve pattern separately. So I'll be doing just that now. So to draft out the front sleeve, I'm just going to connect from the half of the measurement I took here, this midpoint here. I'm going to connect it to the upper part, just the way you're saying. Please notice the way I am using the curve. Notice the way I am curving it. And I'm just going to turn the curve upside down and connect it to the cap's height. Then you have your front armhole. Your front sleeve is ready. So the next step now is for me to mark out half of my round wrist measurement. Then I'll also mark out my round elbow circumference. What I have done, I'm going to divide it into two, and I'll just connect the point from the upper part of the sleeve all the way down. So now if you're making a shorter sleeve, all you have to do is to mark out how long you want the sleeve to be. For example, if you want the sleeve to be 8 inches or 7 inches, just mark it out and roll it out and divide the circumference you have there into two. You have your short sleeve. The next step now is for me to cut the sleeve out. So at this point, I didn't realize my phone storage was full and I was cutting the sleeve off camera. So I already cut out the sleeve here, and if you notice that the upper part, I only cut out the back armhole. I did not cut the front. So now I'm just going to open up the sleeve. Remember that the paper was on fold, and I'm going to cut out the front. So this brings us to the end of this tutorial. If this tutorial was helpful to you, please don't forget to like and drop a comment in the comment section. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so when we drop another video, you will be notified. Thanks for watching.